Oh
my
man,
god.
that's
Oh
great.
jeez. Hey guys. Yeah. Oh,
Huh. What?
Eddie was
When?
just telling a funny story here,
You'll
but
have to
yeah,
tune in to hear what that story was, though, some other
yeah.
time.
How can they stay connected to us?
Oh man, we're on Facebook, we're on Twitter. You can
No
you can
shit.
find you can find us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And I think isn't there something called iHeartRadio we're
There's
on now?
this weird thing that like there's a bunch of radio stations on, but also has a bunch of cool podcasts on it too. So
Like ours,
and
we're a cool podcast.
just like ours, exactly. So
And
why
most
don't you hit us up? What's how do they find us on Facebook first of all?
almost everything is under AE Dumb Show, either
Oh, okay.
Facebook or Twitter. It's all Adam and Eddie Dumb Show.
Just search us. You'll find it. Look for a picture of two
Two,
guys
two
being
dumb
dumb,
faces.
just big two dumb faces, and you'll know you're in the right spot, guys.
You'll be like, look at this picture. This is dumb, and I feel dumb for looking at it, and you'll know you're there.
You'll know, and you'll feel compelled to like and subscribe and do all that fun stuff, so that we know that we have people listening to us, and that we're dumbing up your day. I think, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Is that
Please
how this
engage.
works?
Please engage with us.
Do it. I mean, don't
What
engage in the way that you can
do you
give
feel
us
most
stuff.
comfortable?
Yes, yes. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. So, thanks for listening to this podcast. We're doing it for fun because we just have a fun time. We think our conversations can be funny to some people, probably dumb to a lot of people, but that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about.
It's all about. It's all about.
All right. Well, continue listening. Thanks, guys. His mom would get donuts from the local donut shop. We'd all be sitting up there, and Jimmy would be like, "Hey, mom, we were watching lesbian porn downstairs last night when you guys were sleeping."
You
And we're
probably
like,
just
"What
like
the fuck, Jimmy? What the
so,
fuck?"
so you probably just like put your hands on the desk. You're like, no.
And she was like, "Jimmy," she calls him Jim. Jim, come on, I don't want to be hearing that. And we're like, "Dude, shut the fuck up, man. We're just gonna screw us. We're
Yeah,
not gonna
no,
be
you
able to come
can't.
over
You
again."
can't. No, you can't be doing that.
Ah, doesn't that just feel good? I hope
We
it
did. We
works
did
this
it.
time.
We
Fucking
did it.
second time's a charm. I'm already fucking loaded with some alcohols.
And no Fall Guys crowns.
No Fall Guys crowns. That's alright. Fuck it. We don't want them goddamn
It's
crowns.
because I missed. Because I
I'm
missed the
gonna
jump.
just.
I let the team down. I let the team down.
I wasn't gonna say it, but you're absolutely right.
I'll son of a bitch. You son of a bitch.
Oh shit, that was pretty fun though. So people, we tried to do this a little earlier in the night, but there was some technical difficulties that we were experiencing on a certain somebody's computer. But
Listen, I forgot that Steam auto opens on this damn thing, and it's probably got 14 updates for Phasmophobia to run that I've
that's
just
probably what
kept
it
telling
is.
it not letting it do.
Yeah, we
So
should do
whenever we
that
started to
again sometime.
record, my CPU was running at 100%, and whenever it wasn't, my memory was running at 100%. So it was a never-ending cycle of just not hearing Adam because my computer was like, ooh, ooh,
You know, that's probably not the best way to do it. But hey,
man.
hey, I'm gonna start this by saying happy birthday to you, dude.
Thank you.
You made it
Thank you.
another year. Made it another year.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
actually hear what you said this time. So thank you.
Yes. Good.
I am
Yeah.
the old ass age of 35.
35. Yes.
I'm not as
The-
old
the
as
good year
Sigourney.
is-
I'm not as old as Sigourney yet, where she can feel the rain coming by her knees. But,
Oh boy. So Sigourney's older than you. I didn't know that.
yes, she's 6 months older, and I did not let her forget it.
Mm, yes. Yes.
She's an 86er, not an 87er.
Wow. Man, how good was 87? The year 87 has
So good.
been such a good year. It's a good
I've
year.
Fucking left my phone over at the PlayStation. I don't have my notes at all, so I'm gonna rely on you.
We'll just go. Yeah, fuck it. You know what? I was involved in a hot wing challenge last Saturday.
Yeah.
And
Did you crush it?
I feel like I did. I really, I'm proud of myself.
Did you get a bumper stick?
And I didn't get fucking shit because I got gypped. I'll tell you what I got. I got gypped.
But
That's what happened.
But you crushed it, you said.
So let me tell you the story. A couple months ago, hanging out at the Borough in the local bar at the town that I live in, and the one guy there that I know is like, dude, we're gonna have this hot wing challenge. I know you've done the hot challenges before. This is gonna be another hot challenge for you, a spicy challenge. You gotta come out and do it.
Sounds like he made it specifically just for you.
It almost does. Like, I'm the perfect candidate for it. He's like, I'm going to rely on you to come and just show everybody up. So I was like, all right, I'll tell you what. I've been out of the game for 2 years, but I'll try it. I'll do it for you. Well, that was a couple months ago, and out of the blue on Saturday, I get a text from him and says, hey, hot wing challenge tonight. You coming? I was like, oh, shit. Well, Macy was down in North Carolina visiting her friends. I had both kids, and I was like, shit, oh, man, I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't, I didn't really have anyone to watch the kids because, I couldn't get a hold of my parents, and I was like, whatever. So it wasn't until like 6 o'clock that night that I was able to get a hold of my mom and dad and be like, hey, you guys, can you watch the kids just for a little bit?
Well, I go blow my asshole out.
Exactly. Exactly.
Daddy's got to go blow his O-ring out.
Oh, boy. Well, thankfully they were like, yeah, that's all right. Yep, just drop them off, and then you can go do this. Well, the actual challenge didn't start until 10:30 that night.
Good Lord, what?
So I had time. Yeah, it was a late night challenge. So I show up.
So that's how old this is what you had to look forward to in a month, Adam. My reaction to that was of an old man. 10:30, what?
Oh, boy. Jeez, I'm in bed by 9:30. Well, so I'm at the bar, and I show up, and the cook's there. His name's Matt, and he's like, yeah, dude, listen, I've been talking you up to everybody, so you got to come through. I was like, of course, I'm going to come through. Don't worry. I got this shit. So there's
sounds like you're coming in like you're coming in like Hercule, like, the champ is here.
Ooh, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. I got this. All right. The champ is here. Yeah. So there's 16 of us, and what it is you have 5 minutes to eat as many hot wings as you can, and then you have a 10-minute burn where you can't drink or eat or do anything after that. You just have to sit there and let it stew on you.
5 minutes, man.
Yeah, 10 minutes. 5 minutes to eat and then 10-minute burn. Sorry.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. 5 minutes to eat. Dang.
I know. So I'm like thinking to myself, like, dude, I can handle the heat, but I'm not like a speed eater.
Yeah,
I want to sit there and enjoy
Were they boneless wings, drummies, flats,
they were
a mixture?
They were the wing and flats, both of them. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So they were bone in.
Unless you have that technique down, that 5 minutes.
Yeah, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not a speed eater. So,
but on
this day, I'll tell you what. First guy gets called up, and he sets the bar pretty high. He eats 12 of these motherfuckers, and we're all watching him because it's one at a time, okay? And there's a big countdown on the wall, and like they're playing like, funny hot wing music kind of stuff, like feeling hot, like throughout the entire thing, and I'm just like trying to gauge. I'm like, all right, how's he doing? How's he feeling? You can see this is a big dude that you can tell he's an eater. Okay, I'm not gonna say much more about him. You can tell he's an eater though. He can eat.
Yeah.
Okay, and he gets about 4 minutes in, and then he starts slowing down, and I'm like, oh boy, yeah, this looks like it's pretty hot. He's sweating and everything. He's got it, but he ends up eating 12 wings. Okay, a dozen in the 5 minutes, and I was like, yeah, that's pretty good. Good for you, dude. Yeah, you got this. All right. I'm the fifth one eventually called up, and what has happened and how this happens is when you sit down, Matt, the cook, he brings you out. It's cool. He's got this like hazmat suit on, and he's got like steam coming out the sides and all. It's pretty funny. It's pretty good. He's got it down, and he'll hand you a plate of 6 wings, and then he'll go back, get the next batch ready. Get the next plate ready. So it's in plates of 6. However, I didn't necessarily know that at the time that I got called. I sat down under the impression that there were 5 wings on each plate. Okay. The difference between myself and everybody else that did the challenge was that since Matt knew me, he actually, instead of just bringing 1 plate out, he brought 2 plates out for me. Okay. So I thought I started out with 10 when in essence I actually started out with a dozen. But I'll get back to that. So like I said, I think I have 5 on a plate. So I actually am able to eat 2 plates, which I think are 10 pieces. Okay. I know the magic number to beat is 12. So I'll tell you what, it's 2 minutes 30 seconds, and I look over the clock. I'm like, holy shit, this is hot. My eyes are watering. My face is on fire. My lips are on fire. I have a mustache that has, that's a little longer than my lips. So I've got sauce on the stash, on the lips, and like I said, I started out with 2 plates, thinking that all right, I've just eaten 10 wings. Okay, I need to eat 3 more to actually win. Okay, and I got time. And I get a little theatrical at one point. I actually just start licking my fingers off with the sauce. I was like, yeah, I got this. Don't worry. This is pretty good. I'm pretty confident. Like, it's hot as hell. To describe how hot these are, the average person really wouldn't know unless they've done the Tube of Terror challenge. And the Tube of Terror challenge is peanuts, 40 of them that are all 13 million capsaicin Scoville unit.
Good Lord.
13 million.
Too many.
Okay. Yeah, way too many.
If anyone doesn't know, a jalapeno is 7,000.
7,000. The one chip challenge, I believe, is only like 2.5 million.
Yeah.
You might have to. Yeah.
It's nothing crazy like that number you just threw out.
Yeah, 13 million. I would say these wings were definitely on par with that. Okay. Like I said, in my mind, I'm only going to need 13 more to eat. And it's tough. Like, the last 3, I don't even remember chewing the meat. I remember biting it off the wing and just swallowing it. And it was everything I could do to actually even just swallow it without... I felt like throwing up at one point.
Did you have to get the little bits out in between the flats?
I did. I felt like I was being meticulous. Like, the very tips and bottoms still had, like, the skin. But I was eating the meat. I was making sure that I ate the meat. Okay? So, clock ends. It hits 0, and I have, of the 3rd plate that I was giving, I ate 3 off of. Which later on I come to realize that I actually ate 15 total, everybody. I ate 15. I beat this guy out of the water. It wasn't even just like one more. It was like, exactly. Except, what happened was, when I was done, I sat down at the table to do my 10-minute burn, and I looked at the judge, and I said, how many did I get? Still thinking in my mind that I had 13 in my head.
Yeah.
I said, how many did I get? And she says, ooh, you only got 9. So close. And my face is on fire. I'm doing everything I can not to throw up. Like, talking is not a good idea for me right now. If I want to not throw up, I don't want to talk. The reasoning that I had in my head to not make a stink about this was that I wonder if she docked me for not eating like the very tip and the very bottom of the wings.
That's dumb.
Exactly. That's what I thought. And so I just let it go. I was like, fuck, whatever. And so I make it the 10 minutes, make it through the... No one else. I think there was one other person that actually did eat 13 wings, but during his 10-minute burn period, he had to run to the bathroom and throw up.
Oh,
yep.
Damn.
So it was basically just us three that did it. The first guy, myself, and that guy who threw up. Everyone else couldn't even make it past a single plate.
I have a new theory.
Okay, what's the new theory?
Matt purposely told you that this was going to happen.
Uh-huh.
And then he wanted to bring you in to shame you. You did so well. He was like, you know what? Fuck this guy. These wings are hot. He did not just eat 15 of them. You dock him for that little...
Yeah, 'cause, yep. Uh-huh. Right. You think maybe that could be a possibility. Or my thought is she didn't realize that Matt initially gave me 2 plates to start with when everyone else only had 1 plate to start with.
Y'all can't count bones? Y'all can't count bones?
Exactly. Well, think about this. If I ate 15, but she only gave me 9, that means there was 6 that I got docked for. If there was actually 6 on each plate, and I got...
Yeah, you had a whole plate.
I had 2 plates. Yeah, I had 2 plates to begin with instead of 1. And she only went by... Oh, Matt only came out once and gave him 1 more plate after that, and I saw him eat 3 of those.
I think they should have counted the bones.
They should have, but they weren't. She wasn't. And
maybe she had something out for you. I
honestly think she kind of fucked up on it, but you know what? I was like, whatever. I know how many I ate, damn it. And I talked to Matt afterwards, and I was like, dude, I ate 15, but like I ain't gonna raise a stink. The dude already accepted the money. This is after the competition was over, and they're like, they awarded it to this guy. I finally found Matt, and I was like, dude, you know how many you gave me.
She gave $50 to that guy.
Yeah.
Or he gave $50 to that woman. That's what I mean.
Like, yeah. Okay. Yeah. They're all against me because I fucking destroyed what they thought was going to be the worst thing to ever happen to anybody.
You were like, this isn't nothing. Thought you said this was a challenge.
Exactly.
This is a Saturday.
Halfway through it, like I said, I was licking my fingers at the sauce.
You were like,
just like, this is pretty easy.
He probably went back and like clenched his fist and was like, Adam!
I knew it. So, and it was only...
Sorry, President, call you Adam.
It was only a first place winner. So the first place winner got $200 and that was it. But
how much was it to enter?
0. It was free to enter.
Well, all right. You got free wings out of it.
Exactly. I got free wings.
That's like $35 in wings right there right now.
You think about it. Exactly. I actually owe them money probably. That's funny though, like, because like I said, I was the 5th one in. By like the 7th or 8th one, they were like, oh shit, we're running out of wings. They were like, they underestimated
the amount of people that would show up for free chicken wing. Oh.
Exactly. Yeah. My ability to eat 15 wings. So I know in my heart I ate 15
You're a champion.
of those fucking wings. Exactly. But I'll tell you what, I couldn't sleep for 2 nights thinking about it. I was pissed in the middle. Like,
was it because you were mad,
or
was
all I could think? Yes,
because you were mad, or was it because you just had bubble guts for 3 days?
Dude, I had gut bomb the worst. So, like I said, it was at 10:30 at night, and I didn't get home until midnight. You know,
so did you get hit by like a nice 5 a.m. wake at 2:30?
2:30, 4 o'clock, then 6:30.
Those are
the worst. It was the worst feeling ever. It was.
That's why I got out of the game. Because I was so tired of waking up at 3 o'clock, sitting there till 3:30, going back to sleep, getting and then like it would be like every hour on the hour, and I was like, this is not worse
it was rough.
anymore.
Yeah. I'll tell you, I had it even worse for the Tube of Terror challenge though. So I feel like I enjoyed the wing challenge. It was fun. It was a fun challenge. I got to show off in front of a bunch of people. I was honestly the only one that really handled it the best. I'll say that. I'm not trying to brag, but yeah, I was the one that handled it the best.
If they do it again, I want you to go and dress as Mr. Satan.
Oh yeah, I got this. I can do it. I need to work on my my impression though a little bit. I know.
I thought it was a pretty good
the
impression.
Tube of Terror challenge was terrible. Like it was an all day thing the next day, and we had already like set in stone that we were going to Grove City the next day.
That was probably a bottle
doing
of
the outlets was not a good idea. Yeah, that was bad. So
Speaking of bad,
yeah.
I saw some movies since we've been gone.
Oh, okay.
Sigourney and I
Top
have gotten
Gun.
back on our we've gotten back on our bullshit.
Yeah.
We went and seen Bob's Burgers movie. I watched the Beavis and Butthead movie on Paramount.
Yes.
The Black Phone.
Ooh, well, hold on, time out. You can't say that today. You can't say that in today. That's not PC. I think you have to call it the African American.
The African American. Hey, if you go by that, I could have said a lot worse.
Okay. All right. No, all right. The Black Phone that has Ethan Hawke in it, right?
Yes.
Is there any other people that we would know, or is it kind of like just
there's some familiar looking people, but no one like superstars. Like, oh, I've seen that guy in a TV show.
Okay.
I lost it. What was the other movie that I saw?
Wasn't it? I think you told me. I think you said you watched Elvis.
Elvis. Elvis. Elvis, Beavis and Butthead, Bob's Burgers, and Black Phone.
Black Phone.
So before I added Black Phone to this list, it was just Elvis, Beavis and Butthead, and Bob's Burgers. I was going to tell you that one of those movies is top tier for the year. One of those movies is pretty mid. I wouldn't care if I watched it again, but I wouldn't hate watching it again. And one, I will never sit through again.
Okay, all right. If I had to guess, well, didn't you also say? Did you say Top Gun too? You watched Top Gun as well.
I think I mentioned that last time we had a show.
All right. Okay.
Because Top Gun is my number one of the year so far.
Okay. All right. So we got Beavis Butthead, Bob's Burgers, and Elvis.
Yes.
Yeah, but then you've also added Black Phone. But I feel like I should only try and figure out, if I had to figure out of those first three, what is
just the
top
first
tier,
three.
mid tier, and worst.
Yes.
I'm gonna say top tier. Oh God. Top tier Bob Burgers. I'm gonna say mid tier Beavis and Butthead, and then worst Elvis.
You got the mid tier right.
Oh, what?
I will never watch that Bob's Burgers movie again. It did not need to exist.
Really?
I knew I was going in for a musical. I knew it was a big, more musical thing. But
what? Okay.
It's got a bunch of it's got 3 to 5 big song and dance numbers.
We're talking about Bob's Burgers, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Because I'm two beers and a Crown Royale in. And I forgot where we were at.
That movie, it had really nothing. It didn't add anything to Bob's Burgers. It didn't take anything away.
Okay.
It might have furthered the youngest daughter's story just a smidge, but it was the same old song and dance of, oh no, the burger place might shut down again.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Got to figure out how to pay this thing and get customers. But instead of it being a 19-minute nice open and close, it was
Yeah.
110 minutes.
Just a little too much. Too much
Just-
for
Just
that.
a little bit too much for me.
I can
But
believe that.
it wasn't the worst thing I've seen. I would watch that before I watched Morbius still.
Yes.
So Morbius is still locking down that worst movie of the year.
Okay, it's morbid time.
Beavis and Butthead. Did it need to be made? No.
No.
Am I happy I watched it? Eh.
Yeah. Okay.
Did I have some laughs? Hell yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Did I feel like I was 12? Fuck yeah.
I listened to the Joe Rogan podcast that had Mike Judge on it just last week.
I forgot he was
We were
on
talking
there.
about
I meant
yeah.
to.
It's pretty good. It's a pretty good one. You guys should listen to it. Listen to that one. That's a good one.
But yeah.
So you're telling me that Elvis is amazing?
I would nominate that person that played Elvis for Best Actor next year immediately.
No shit.
Yes.
Really?
Tom Hanks, meh. This was the first time. He plays the main. So it's Elvis and it's Elvis's manager. He plays Elvis's manager.
Okay.
And the story is so after Elvis died, Elvis's estate sued his manager because his manager worked him like a slave, basically.
Oh.
And his manager had worked out a deal with him to where it was 50-50 on the pay when he was still a teenager.
Yeah. Oh,
so he was getting paid 50-50.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And then he was getting like side deals on like if Elvis worked so long at a certain place, he would get incentives, but Elvis wouldn't.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff I didn't know about. There's some stuff that they do put in there, like how Elvis like kind of stole his music from the black people. Like
damn Elvis.
And then,
I'm always saying that too.
And then, but I didn't know he like never had an international tour. Like he never played outside of North America ever because his manager didn't have a passport.
Fucking dumb.
And he kept lying to Elvis about people wanting to murder him. Like, oh, we can't go to London because these people want to murder you. And it was the 70s, so what are you gonna?
Well, shit, yeah.
But
on like how does it like? I thought Bohemian Rhapsody was a pretty good movie about a musical band. So
of the musical movies, I've not watched the Johnny Cash one. Admittedly, I've not seen Walk the Line.
I thought we were gonna say Walk Hard with.
I watched
Riley.
that last night again. I love Walk Hard.
Yes, that's a good one. Yep.
What are you doing? We're smoking reefer.
You don't want none of this.
Well, what to do? Is it habit forming? It's non-addictive. Will it give me a hangover? I don't want no hangover. It doesn't give you a hangover. I fucking love that movie.
The wrong son died.
I now realized I shouldn't have wronged you for having your brother because I have myself.
That movie's great. That is a good one. All right, everyone, watch Walk Hard.
Yeah, watch Walk Hard for your homework.
Yes.
But I think I actually liked Rocket Man more than Bohemian Rhapsody, if I recall.
Oh. Okay.
But
Elvis is up there.
Elvis is. I mean, it. I can't definitively say it's better than those just off the top of my head, but it is very comparable in the style and how it's made, and the story was really good. The only thing that they kind of gloss over and ignore is Priscilla being 14. When he met Priscilla when he was 24, 25, she was only 14, and they just say that she was a teenager.
You know what? Then it's a little ambiguous, I guess.
But It could have been maybe 20 minutes shorter, but
Yeah.
I'd watch it again. It was
Okay.
spot on.
I'm surprised. I kind of am. Like
So
I really didn't have that much enthusiasm to
same.
see Elvis.
I was super pissed off when I went to go see it. Not super pissed off. So this was last weekend. So when you were doing Hot Wings, I was going to the movies. Friday night we were going to go see Elvis, but we were just kind of like, we don't feel like leaving, whatever. But whenever we decided that, I was like, listen, Friday night is Elvis night. So if we don't see Elvis tonight, Saturday is still the Black Phone Day.
Oh.
That's what we're seeing. She was like, yeah. So Saturday comes, I'm like, you ready to go to the movies? Yeah. And she tells me what times. I'm like, yeah, pick that time and blah, blah, blah. We'll go. I think we went to Red Robin. We were deciding on food, and I think we went to Red Robin. It's like right next to the Cinemark in Robinson.
Yep.
We get up there, and we get inside, and we're getting tickets, and she hands me the tickets while she's getting her wallet out to pay for the snacks. And this motherfucking ticket says Elvis. And I look at her and I'm like, what's this? And she says, Elvis. It's playing in, you said you wanted to see it in Big D at this time. I said, no, I thought we were talking about the Black Phone in Big D. And she was like, oh no, I forgot about it. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm sure you forgot about the scary movie that you were iffy on. But you really So I went in with a grumpy attitude, and when I came out, I was like, yeah, that's my number. At the time, it was my number 2 of the year.
Wow. Even going in grumpy.
Yeah.
Did you at least pretend like you were grumpy when you walked out too, just to prove the point?
I can't remember.
That was pretty good, but I still would have.
I've been doing this water bottle thing, and I had to pee really bad. Like I'm on like this trying to drink a gallon a day.
Good deal. That's a very nice, healthy choice.
And it was the end of the day, and I had to go. Yeah. But the Black Phone, super creepy, super well acted, even with kid actors. Couple jump scares.
How many dinosaurs are in it? If you're thinking about how many dinosaurs are in it, don't get me excited for a dinosaur.
I couldn't remember if the kid had any dinosaur toys. That's what I was gonna try.
I feel like I would watch that one. I'd like to watch that one.
Sigourney doesn't really care for scary movies, but I think this one falls along that crime thriller.
Yes.
More than scary, and it's really good. There was some there is some triggering moments if maybe some child abuse stuff is bad for you. Yeah. But man, so my top of the year right now is Top Gun, Black Phone, and Elvis for top 3. Jeez, and I'm surprised because this year we've had Doctor Strange, we've had Batman, we've had Uncharted.
Holy shit, dude!
We've had Jurassic World.
You've had exactly, and Elvis is top 3.
Yeah. I'm as surprised as you are. So do you want the bad news?
Well, okay. All right.
You know I have this top 10 list, this top list of the year.
Okay. All right.
Morbius is at number 16.
As should
Bob's
be.
Burgers is at number 15.
Oh, yeah. Okay. What's
8. Jurassic World has unfortunately fallen out of the top 10 and is sitting at number 12.
I feel like
it's bookended by Beavis and Butthead and Death on the Nile.
It is definitely better than those.
It's got I don't recall Jurassic World having any boner jokes, so
No, I don't think it did. I think you're right. There's no boner jokes. There's definitely no boner jokes.
There's one quality joke that it's so stupid, but it had my belly jiggling.
Okay.
It's at the very beginning. They go to space camp, and they're showing how to dock the spaceship into the thing. And so it's just, and they end up getting the controls, and they sit there for 6 days just inserting and taking out, inserting and taking out.
Oh, sweet.
And then they figure out they can take the movable arm, and they can jack the thing that they're putting, the missile that they're putting in and out. And they think that their genius is like, oh my god, we never thought to use the arm to stabilize it like that.
Get these two into space now.
If you have Paramount, it's worth the $5.
I do have the option to watch it, just not through Paramount. But the other thing that I did watch, was the Doctor Strange. Finally, since it got released digitally, I was able to watch it.
Did you watch it in the 4K IMAX version?
I don't know what it was. I just clicked on it.
You don't know? I don't know what it is. I just know the sound it makes when it takes another man's life.
Exactly. I thought it was pretty good. Hell yeah, man! That was a
it was a fun. I rewatched it too. It was a fun ride the second time through.
Yes. Yep. I liked it.
Visually, it's great.
Yes, that is a big deal. That was one of the big things about it. I was like, holy shit! It was a visual ride of my life. I'd say really cool, and I liked it. But what I liked.
It's been like 2 months. We can talk about that.
Yeah, I feel like we can. Yeah. I forget what. Do you remember what movie had American Chavez as the spoiler at the end? The teaser at the end. Was it one of the Spider-Mans?
It was supposed to be. She was supposed to be in Spider-Man. I don't recall her ever showing up.
Okay, maybe. All right.
We talked. I talked to you about how Doctor Strange was supposed to be first, and Chavez was supposed to show up in the Spider-Man movie to bring.
Oh, okay.
Toby and Andrew over.
Through. Is that okay? That's what happened. Okay. Yep.
But something happened, and they just flip-flopped it. So.
Yeah. Yep. Probably the fights about not knowing if Spider-Man was going to be able to have a third movie because of like Sony rights and all that.
I want to skip to the best part of the movie.
Yes, let's do that. We don't have to talk a whole lot about it.
What did you think of the very end credit?
With
Bruce Campbell.
Yes. Finally, it's finally over. Listen, I'm glad he's getting his cameos in. He's taken over, Stan Lee's role in his absence.
Oh man, if he's the next Stan Lee, I'll fucking stand up and clap every time. When we seen that when that happened in theaters, people actually booed in our theater.
Really?
They were up. They were angry.
They were probably hoping for another teaser.
Yeah, they wanted. They wanted like what's next? Thor. They probably want something Thor related.
Yeah. Hey, maybe that is Thor related, and we just don't know. Maybe Bruce Campbell will be in the next Thor one now too.
That'd be great.
I think so.
Are you going to go see Thor? By the way,
I would like to if I can watch them July 8th, I think, right? Yeah. If I can watch it in theaters, I'm definitely going to try to. Just because I loved Thor Ragnarok, was such a good Thor movie.
Yeah, I think that was my top the year it came out. I definitely.
Yes. I think when Taika Waititi took the reins, he's been amazing. I love anything he does. He's put out a bunch of different ones.
Yep, 2017. I see Thor Ragnarok. I see Three Billboards of Ebbing, Missouri, and Logan.
Yeah,
My top 3.
dude, Logan was another good
It was
movie.
so good.
Yes.
Have you heard about the rumor for Wolverine recently?
No.
We talked about him earlier, kinda. Taron Egerton
Oh,
is rumored
okay.
to be in
Yes.
for a role right now. He's
Yeah.
not talking about it, but
Okay.
some people
Big
think
s-
it'll be Logan.
and a big spoiler for Doctor Strange, the universe where who shows up as part of the Illuminati,
Hell
making
yeah!
it official, making it official.
Did you hear the?
Yeah,
Did you hear
that's
what?
all.
What? How did you feel when that little music note hit?
I was like, no fucking way. Yes, it's official. It's canon now. Yes.
Did you see the spoilers at all prior to
Oh,
seeing?
the only spoiler I saw was Jim Krasinski and who he played.
Okay,
That was the only spoiler. I did not know.
that's good. That's good. You got past him not being turned into spaghetti.
Yeah. I mean, I thought it was hilarious what happened to everyone. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh god, oh no.
Wanda's so rude.
Oh man, I didn't
Do they have a
know she
mother?
was going to be the big bad guy of the movie.
I don't
That was the
think
thing.
anybody did until really close to release.
They did a great job of
Um,
not letting that be.
I have an
Yeah.
I have an Easter egg for you.
Oh. Well,
You know the big tentacle thing at the beginning.
Yes. Yep.
Not the very beginning with
Yeah, with the other Doctor Strange,
with
but the
with
one that's
murdery
chasing-
Doctor Strange. Yeah.
Yeah.
The one with regular Doctor Strange at the wedding.
Yeah.
They took a high res shot of Wanda's eyeball, and her eye is that giant monster's eye. So if you were like super detailed, you might have picked up on it.
It's like watching the movie. Like, wait a second,
Hey,
hold
that's
on, that
Wanda's.
that looks like Wanda's eye. What the hell's going on here?
But yeah,
That's a pretty cool little Easter egg there. Benedict Cumberbatch was great.
wait, what was the other? Hang
as
on,
usual.
No, you just said it, Benedict Cumberbatch. You mean Body Snatch Cumberbund?
So listen, I saved this picture. I gotta read this. You guys, because it's hilarious. I crack up every time I read it. So I mean, it's obviously someone just making fun of his name, but this is an article from years ago. You know, not recent, but this is years ago.
It's like Sherlock looking old.
Yes. So I'm gonna read it though. I want to. All right. So here's the article about this specific actor. Quaint heartthrob Body Snatch Cumberbund this week announced his engagement to theater director Sophie Hunter, to the mass upset of his million enamored viewers. Buffalo Custard Batch, 38, is best known as the lead role in the BBC series Sherlock, and has also had prominent roles in 12 Years a Slave, Warhorse, Tinker Tailor Soldier, and he also voices the dragon Smaug in the Hobbit trilogy.
Well, that's how old it is right there. It doesn't even mention Doctor Strange.
Exactly. But formidable acting repertoire aside, Bumblesnuff Crimpysnitch's fame is Bumblesnuff Crimpysnitch. His fame is largely attributed to the dashing persona and his unusual name. We look forward to Mr. and Mrs. Cabbage Wank's wedding. But I think the second one, the buffalo custard bath, and
Uh-oh.
oh man,
Oh, damn.
the Bumble
RIP,
Snuff
Ed.
Crimple Snitch. This is perfect. I love those names. Bumble Crimpy Snitch, Doctor Crimpy Snitch. Oh man, his name is really goofy. To be honest, I'm sorry, it is, but it was great. It was great.
I need you to get on that Letterboxd app and rank your Marvel movies.
Oh man, yeah. Well, I think I started to, didn't I? I'll tell you what. I'll show you what I got. I'll tell you what I got, everybody. Where'd it go? Marvel movies, top 10 films. That's what I did. I did top 10. I haven't ranked them all yet. That's just it's a lot of. So I ranked.
Yeah, it's
I
a
did
lot
a top
now.
10. I did a top 10. So I'll tell you what it is. We're using what's this app called?
Letterboxd.
Letterboxd.
Without an E at the end.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So my top 10 Marvel movies. Coming in at number 10, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Oh, I was about to be like, what the fuck? That you added volume because mine's
Volume
the
2.
first one.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I don't know if you're going to like my list. Coming in at number 9, Avengers Infinity War.
Holy shit.
Yep. Uh-huh. Yep.
Holy shit. Number 9.
Yep. I am wrecking your world. All right. Number 7, Spider-Man. Yep. Number 8, Spider-Man. Homecoming. Yep.
They all have home in it. Which one?
Homecoming. Yes. Homecoming.
Okay.
Number 8. Okay. Number 7, Ant-Man and the Wasp. I like that movie. I thought it was fun. I like Paul Rudd.
Ooh.
I like Paul Rudd.
Okay. All right.
Number 6, Spider-Man Far From Home. It's a good one. It is a good one.
Okay.
Number 5, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Cock Rings.
God damn.
That's an intense movie. I like that
we
one.
need
Number 5.
to-
That's
what
number
the
5. I mean, number 5 all-time Marvel movie so far. Number
Okay.
4. Here it comes, baby. Avengers Endgame.
Okay.
That's pretty solid. Number 4.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'm not complaining. Not yet.
Number 3, Thor Ragnarok.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Number 2, Spider-Man No Way Home. Tobey
Okay.
Maguire. He's my
That's
Spider-Man.
exactly where I have mine at.
Yep. And number 1, that's where I'm putting Doctor Strange into the Multiverse of Madness.
Ooh. Now, is this a recency bias or is this?
That could probably be. I'm trying to I'm looking at all the other ones. I'm like, God, what happened in those
the
ones
proper
again?
way to do this, Adam? And I don't know how a dad of 2 would figure this out. You just gotta rewatch them all.
That's true. Yeah.
Just gotta go down the list and be like, you know what, Iron Man 1, you're not as good. So I'll go my top 10. Let's see
Okay,
how mad you
all right.
get.
All right.
Guardians of the Galaxy number 10,
Just the first one.
just the first one.
Yeah.
Far From Home at number 9.
Far From Home. Really?
Doctor Strange 1 at number 8.
All right,
Doctor
yeah.
Strange 2 at number 7.
Really?
Iron Man 1 at number 6.
I honestly don't even remember what happened in the first Iron Man.
Spider-Man Homecoming at number 5.
Homecoming. Hey, it's got Michael Keaton in it.
He's Ragnarok at number 4, so pretty close.
I like that one. Yeah.
Infinity War at number 3.
Jeez, I feel like Infinity. Let me. If I could revise mine, I feel like you should put Infinity War and Endgame as the same entity. It just needs to be the same movie.
It's
I
two
hate the
different. It's
cliffhanger.
two different.
No, I
movies.
don't like that.
It's two different movies.
Everybody dies at the end of the first one. I don't like it.
No Way Home at number 2 and Endgame at number 1.
Endgame number 1. Honestly,
You mentioned Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi's number 12.
All right, so you're giving Shang-Chi like an honorable mention here.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
if you're going to be happy with Volume 2, Guardians of the Galaxy. And
It's got Kurt Russell in it.
I will mention that
it's-
I have the TV shows mixed in here, so there's a couple extra.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But that
Okay.
falls at number 21.
What? Is it because Yondu dies? That made me cry at the end.
I bawled my eyes out in the theater. I'm just. So, would you rather me have Volume 2 or Ant-Man and the Wasp higher? Let's see how this goes.
I think Ant-Man and the Wasp, according to my own list.
According to
has
your
to
own
be
list, yes,
higher.
yeah. So, let's just move on from the subject then.
Okay. All right. Fuck.
'Cause it's number 23. I didn't
Okay.
care. I have Ant-Man 1 at number 16, which was a lot higher until I added in some TV shows. But
Yeah.
and well,
Okay.
before Phase 4 it was top 10 movie, but Phase 4 came in and Shang-Chi and
Yeah.
Spider-Man and Doctor Strange kind of kept knocking it. Moon Knight
Yep.
kept knocking it down.
I don't think the series should count when it's movies.
Well, I have my list is titled MCU.
That's okay. That's true. That's true. Okay. I'll let that one slide. What I won't let slide is the fact.
But either way, there's no TV shows in my top 10 if that helps.
Yeah, okay.
And that would make Shang-Chi number 11 if you took out Moon Knight.
Okay. Oh, all right. Good. That's good. What's not good and what I cannot let slide is you have no drive to finish Obi-Wan.
No. None. Absolutely none. Absolutely none.
Listen, I thought the same way when I watched the first 4 as well. But then I did.
I don't want to persevere. I'm a quitter.
You're a quitter, and then you've told me that you watched the big reveal that happened at the end. It's not a reveal, but it's like...
Yeah, I saw it on TikTok. It was great.
It is. It is. It's the climax of the entire...
Why do I need to... Why couldn't they just do this in a 2-hour movie then? Why do I have to watch 6.5 hours for the same fight that I get in a 2-hour Star Wars movie?
Because they're able to flesh out characters. Like the third sister. They're able to flesh her out. Do you know who the third sister is? Actually?
She was the little kid from the beginning.
Exactly. And she was going to try and kill Vader herself.
Could have done that. Could have done that in 21 minutes of the movie.
Then, did you see fucking big head original Inquisitor is actually alive?
Yeah, which is dumb. Why does he get to live through this chest wound when...
So what I didn't know, and my friend from work told me, was that this actually happens before the one series that he's in.
Yeah, that's what one of my friends were kind of referencing, because I was like, man, I really like that one character, and then they killed him. And he's like, well, I wouldn't give up on him yet. I was like, well, he must be in something later, because his favorite show is like Rebels or...
That's what it was,
one of those
Rebels.
things.
Yep. I was like, oh, okay, well, see, for me not watching Rebels, I was like, oh my god, there he is. And I was so like, what the hell? How could you just kill him in like the first episode? You know? So
I don't have any care for...
I like Ewan McGregor though too.
I mean, for those first 2 episodes, I was like, yeah, Ewan, you get this money, you get this role back.
Yeah.
And then I was like, all right, we're still just doing this, huh?
Yeah, but the other cool thing that happens is that he gets to meet Luke at the end too. He's like, oh,
is he like, hello there? Is that what he does?
Exactly. It's the fan appreciation right there. Hello there. It was perfect. But the best part, like you saw on Twitter, was the quick exchange between him and Vader. I'm not going to call him Anakin because he's not Anakin.
I have a TikTok to send you.
Okay.
You can keep talking. I'll find this.
Listen, at the end of, what was it? Revenge of the Sith was the third prequel movie.
Yes.
Whenever they're fighting at the end, and he's Obi-Wan's like basically like about to cry over Anakin, like, you are my brother, you were supposed to bring balance to the Force, not destroy it. I was like, that was emotional, and it was like fucking, I felt it. And then after being away for, what was it, like 9-10 years, removed from all of that. He finds out that he's still alive, and then he like has to fight a few times, and is able to like go Super Saiyan and fight him and beat him. Spoiler alert, I guess. But but then he has that another dialogue with who he thinks is Anakin, but he's like, Anakin, what does he say? He says, this was not your fault. You didn't kill Anakin. I did.
He gives Kenobi the lie to tell to Luke about Vader killed your dad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's why I like it.
I'm happy you enjoyed it. I'm happy you enjoyed it. I am happy.
I wouldn't say it's like the best Star Wars out there. Like it's still
how I did with the MCU. Where would you put Obi-Wan in your list of Star Wars movies we did?
Star Wars movies?
If you were intertwining the series, if you were going to intertwine the series and the movies.
All right, this is gonna be hard for me to tell you. I was not a big fan of the original movies as
that's fine.
As much as other people are,
Adam, I'll lose listeners right now. Star Wars does not hold a very special place in my. It's nice.
Yeah.
I'll go watch the movies, but I'm losing steam with the TV shows.
Yeah. I think the Mandalorian is
when Mando comes back. Yeah, I'm gonna tune back in. When Book of Boba Fett started, I was like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I did see Mando's in there, and I was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but it's like
it's still about Boba Fett. It's a little too late now.
Yeah, it's too little, too late.
There's that Ahsoka show coming, and I'm like, maybe, but
yeah.
What?
Yeah, and then even like all of the lore that you're supposed to know from the animated series.
I think that's what it is.
I'm like, I have no idea because I didn't watch them. I'm
not gonna go back and watch it. I'm not. And I'm just going to be more agitated that you want me to know the reference.
Yes.
Instead of helping out. Like at least with some of the Marvel movies recently, they've kind of like at least a quick catch up in case someone debuts from a TV show. They're like, this is what this person did. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you. No, this bald white dude just shows up. I'm supposed to be terrified. Like,
he's gonna kill this guy and that guy later on. Yeah, or like my buddy texted me when I guess there was another Star Wars show that came out. It was called The Bad Batch. He's like, dude, The Bad Batch is from Clone Wars. These guys, I was like, no, I don't know. I don't know what this is.
No,
it's the clones. They were the bad guys. They were the good guys, but bad guys. Yeah, I don't know. No, not me. I don't know.
Are they the Suicide Squad? Is that what they are?
It's kind of like the Suicide Squad, I guess. I don't know. So, yeah, I couldn't even rank. I really don't even feel like ranking them would be a good idea for me because I can't.
That's going to tell me it's going to end up at the bottom of the list.
Yeah.
Speaking of bottom of the list, I'm going to hammer this out. I'm looking at the list. You listened to the new Coheed album.
Oh, boy. So, listen. At work, there's the other artist, Carrie, there. I kind of showed her Coheed, okay? Back, 10 years ago. And I was pretty into Coheed, And I showed her Coheed, and she's like, oh my gosh, this is great. She's become like a super fan, like way higher than me. She's gone to their she's gone to their shows. Yeah, she's going to another one this year. Like I'm like, yeah, all right. I need to go to you now for all the Coheed, information. Well, they released a new album on Friday last week, and oh god, it's just not good.
You sound like me 4 minutes ago talking about Star Wars.
Yeah, like. It's so freaking overproduced. The vocals, it's just there's just way too many different effects going on. It's not the classic rock sound that they have. And even Carrie has said that she's like, no, this one isn't for me either. And so
Oh wow.
I'm saying, yeah, that's why I'm saying I'm not the only one that thinks this.
Okay.
So yeah, it's gonna be another one that just. Have you ever had a favorite artist that had albums that just weren't good? It just
Black
happens.
Rain, Ozzy.
Yeah, yeah. Saint
But
Anger.
Patient number 9, Ozzy just released.
Oh boy, I did
that
listen
song.
to that.
That
one.
song was a little bit of a banger. I was listening to that a couple times.
I'm having trouble. Like, you're right. It is a banger, but I'm having trouble.
It's
listening
not.
to
It's
Ozzy
not
these
old.
days. Like, do I know if he's coherent? Do we know if he's, able to sing this on his own?
We don't talk about that. We just so we went. What?
Does he know where he's at when he's even recording these songs?
It had to have been 2017, 2018. We went to see him. He played somewhere in Ohio. We went to go see him.
Mm-hmm.
And it definitely was not. It wasn't the worst classic band I've seen. But I mean,
Did
when
he looked confused when he was up there.
No, he was still running around throwing buckets of water at people and stuff. He was still able to do all that.
Uh-huh.
But some of the songs, he would just kind of like let the audience sing more,
Yeah.
So.
Okay, and it's like, at some point, do you just start feeling bad for the guys? Like, Grandpa...
No, I'm still going to go see. I'm still going to go. I'm like, yeah, Grandpa, you fucking did it, man. Good job.
It's like, even if they have to wheel his dead body out and just... I feel like
that's what they're doing with Vince Neil right now.
Listen, there's a video that I saw of like them trying to do was it like Kickstart My Heart?
Yep, probably the same video I saw.
And it's like the captions that they're putting underneath it sounds like Keemstar My Heart and then poopy butt all the way. Like, they don't even make sense, and it's hilarious. And
they are the new Kiss.
Are they?
This is our last tour ever, and then the tour just never stops. So
yeah,
you don't have to stop when the tour don't stop.
God, that's just terrible. And Vince, he is not in good shape.
No.
The years were not good.
I will say
him.
that is the one nice thing about Kiss is that Paul Stanley is like super fit for like a 75-year-old.
Shit, they're old. They old, dude.
What else we got on our list? We're hitting an hour.
What were you pissed off about recently?
Holy shit, man! We're gonna get into this with an hour into the show. Holy fuck! So,
it's good timing.
Turned 35.
Yeah.
Old.
Yeah. I mean, we should be hitting like midlife crisis any time now.
I don't know if I like midlife crisis at 35 because that implies
like
70.
Yeah, I know. Hey, you never know these
40.
days.
Yeah, true. 42 to 45 would be nice because I think 90. After 90, it just feels like you're just.
Yeah.
Bleh.
Yeah.
Maybe you're right. Maybe 35 should be the midlife.
Maybe
crisis.
35. Listen, before you get into this, I remember there's a TikTok out there. I'll have to find it. It's a news report of an old lady who's like really old, and they ask her how you do it? How do you do it? How do you make it this old? And she does like this most intense. She doesn't do it on purpose, but it's like she's like some old supervillain, and she's just looks dead into the camera, and she says, "I just don't know how to die." It's like, dear God, no.
damn.
I don't know how to die.
Oh man, I might. That
I gotta
sounds
find
depressing.
it.
Good Lord. I'm not
So,
as angry anymore now.
Yeah, she sounds angry. She really does like that she's still hanging around.
Let me get back into anger.
Yeah. What were you angry about?
So I think you and I, there might be some room for. How old is your oldest brother?
I'm the oldest of the
Oh,
three.
yeah, that's what I mean. How old is the next?
Alex is 2 years younger than us, so he's 33.
Okay.
He'll be 33, and then Joel is 2 years younger than him, so he's 31.
Okay, so it might be in the same range. They could fit in this last generation I'm thinking about.
Probably.
Discovering pornography, you know?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
It always feels like people our age has a very similar story. You either found a magazine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The oddest one is finding it in the woods.
Yeah, it's like a weird stash.
Well, yeah, that's where me and my friend found ours. Literally,
no.
we were out his grandpa's camping hunting area.
Uh-huh.
He just had a stash of mags out there, and we're like, ooh, what's this? Oh, boobies.
Hey, yeah.
But so that's like where we discovered it. So then
Yeah.
like you go home and you're like, well, where else are these things stashed? You kind of look in drawers or closets or whatever.
Uh-huh.
They don't make you can't go to a store and find a magazine anymore.
No.
So kids aren't going to find that there.
Yeah.
Where and how is that going to happen for them?
It's too easily available.
So that's where so we had to like scour the earth for the faintest clue of a boob.
Yeah, you had to. So like how I got my first magazine was like our neighbor was like, hey, I snagged this from my uncle's house.
Hell yeah.
And I was like, oh sweet, can I borrow that? And I just took it and never gave it back. And I remember what I did was I hid it in my room. I used the old hidden in plain sight.
Oh.
Uh-huh. So I had it. I had this.
Trapper keeper.
It was the kind of, think of that, but no, this was a Simpsons hardback book, The Simpsons, and it was like it was a Bart Simpson related how to do keep yourself busy by doing like pranks outside and shit. And so I would just keep it inside that book.
Nice.
And leave it just right on the shelf. There. For anyone could have picked it up and looked at it. But it was like one of those just obscure books that no one really ever, would pick up. And,
I had old reliable under the bed, which after the first time I got busted, I had to move to I think I ended up putting a box in my closet, but I buried it under like 4 other boxes. It was like a game of Tetris to have to get to.
Yes, you had to make it really hard to get to there. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Dude, another one of my favorite spots in my room. I had a drop-down ceiling, so I could stand
nice.
on my bed and push the ceiling part up and just slip it underneath the that part there, so it's just hanging up in the drop-down ceiling. So or
then when you go a step further, it would be like I found so and so's tape collection.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
just got it. Yeah.
Yep.
Not personal tape collection, just
yes.
store-bought collection.
You just put like Bambi on the label instead.
Ooh, that'd be a fucking great idea. Just peel it off and be like, I'm just gonna put this in and put this in the old Bambi case.
America's Funniest Home Videos Season 2, Bob Saget.
Oh, Billy, what's this? Do you want to watch this with your old gran?
Want to have a
Oh
good
dear
laugh?
God, no.
But yeah, you wouldn't be able to. You'd just be like, nah, I don't feel like watching it. Oh, let's watch it. This sounds funny, Billy. Well,
That's how we kill that old lady.
she she knows how to die now. She's about to find out
But
today.
so we had this whole struggle. This makes me feel like the people that are like, they have their student loans paid off, and they're like,
Yeah.
no, they shouldn't forgive those.
This is
Fuck
bullshit.
them. I paid
Yeah.
mine off. Fuck them.
Yeah, we paid our dues.
This makes me sound like this guy. Like, it's really gonna be us struggling in the '90s for this.
Mm-hmm.
To let me pull out my phone and type in naked boobers,
That's how easy it is.
or get on Twitter and just type in
Yeah.
thought. Type in thought.
Yep.
Hashtag thought.
Yep.
Look what I got.
Or-
I got a bunch of.
Or dummy thick, or or space odyssey.
Man, I'm so glad you remembered that the other day. Because I actually
Listen.
did. Because I actually did send space docking. I was like, no, wait, not that one.
It's even better. Well, to go back real quick, I wanted to go back because that magazine that I had that was stuck in the book.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what happened was, I go to, like, I have it. Everything's great. Summer's going good. If you remember Jimmy
Hell yeah,
from the
summer's
Mega
going
Turd
good.
story,
Yes.
he and I went to a Bible camp
Oh
in
no.
Erie, okay, for a week. I come back. Guess what's not there in my room anymore?
How did they find it?
I have no idea who found it.
Oh,
Or
what?
where it
Yeah.
went.
What if it was one of your brothers?
To this very day, I have no idea, and I am not asking about it either.
It was one of those things like, we're just going to take this and not talk about
It
it
is exactly that
unless
was
he
it.
comes out and hey mom, dad, did you take anything from my room while I was gone? I was looking for
Yeah,
something and it seems to be
where's that
missing.
Bart Simpson book that I had? Do you guys?
Did they take the whole book, or did they just take the magazine?
Let me walk that back. That the book was still there, but the magazine was gone.
I'm gonna say, what was the book was about? Outside activities.
Yes.
I'm gonna say either your brother was like, oh, I want an outside activity, and then he found himself an inside activity, or your dad was like, oh, what am I going to do with these little bastards? Oh, Adam's got this book.
So
Oh,
to keep him busy. Oh my god, it was a Hustler magazine. I do
those
remember
were the
that.
best.
There was a Hustler magazine. There was
Once you go from Playboy to Hustler, it's really hard to go back.
There was full on beef in Hustler. Okay, all right. Let me expand on that even further. So, other than the magazines, to take it even further with Jimmy from the Megaturd story, his family, whenever we'd have sleepovers at his house, it was like a bunch of us, we slept in their basement, okay? And down in their basement, they had a black box.
Hell yes. Well, we had
Yes.
one in the living room, but it connected into my bedroom TV. Nah, I was.
So late at night, we'd make sure
Yeah.
everyone, parents were asleep upstairs. We'd fucking turn that shit on and watch. Our minds were blown.
Do you have a? I'm assuming you were on Skinamax.
Yes, that was definitely one of
Yes.
them. Playmate
HBO.
of the Apes was definitely
Okay.
one of the ones we watched.
Okay.
I
Mine was
remember
there was Emmanuel in space.
Yes, Emmanuel was a couple of those.
And then Maui Heat Swimsuit Edition
Oh God,
is
yep.
burned into my my memory.
Yep. So
Those were the two.
so we would watch those, and then the next morning his mom would get donuts from the local donut shop. We'd all be sitting up there, And Jimmy would be like, "Hey, Mom, we were watching lesbian porn downstairs last night when you guys were sleeping." And we're like, "What the fuck, Jimmy? What the fuck?"
So you probably just like put your hands on the desk. You're like, "No."
And she was like, "Jimmy," she calls him Jim. "Jim, come on. I don't want to be hearing that." We're like, "Dude, shut the fuck up, man. We're just gonna screw it. We're not gonna be able to come over again."
No, you can't be doing that.
Yeah, I know. He thought it was funny, son of a bitch.
So I had we had the black box. Somehow, the signal would come into my bedroom. Just a smidge. So I'd be able to turn. It'd still be a little scrambled.
It would be very Yep.
But not like super scrambled. So I had one of the universal remotes that had the last button. Like it was super fancy to me when I was little. I didn't know if they all came with that, but
yeah.
So I'd have like whatever channel Fox. I'd have Mad TV synced up for going back, and I'd
have that ready to go.
Ready to go, just waiting on that door to just the door
your
handle.
Thumb on the button.
Yep. Just waiting like fucking Clint Eastwood, like going back.
Yeah,
wouldn't flip back fast enough. Just turn it off and pretend I'm sleeping.
Oh shit, that was the strat. That was the pro strat right there for sure.
What happened? I thought you were sleeping. I woke up. I heard my door open.
Mad TV. Can't sleep. It's Mad TV.
It's keeping me up.
Yeah,
at night.
Listen, the struggle was real when we were kids.
But
to
now
get the nudies.
I mean, what do any of your kids have a phone? Not to put this worry into your brain.
Rylan she has an iPod. She doesn't have a phone, but it's an iPod.
But it still has the
it has
Safari and
yeah.
That's what I mean. Like, so by the time like 12, 13 rolls around, you're gonna have to put the parental control.
Yes, for sure. That'll screw me up though.
Well, no, you just do it on her device, singular.
Yep. Yes. Shit, I have to keep that in mind for sure. Fuck.
You're welcome, parents.
Yep.
We just remember how much we struggled, and think about how easy it is to just get on your phone now, and remember that your kids have a phone. So.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Can't be whacking off in the tool shed all day.
Hey, aren't you two the kids I found whacking off in my tool shed?
God damn it, Jim. We don't end sentences and prepositions.
Damn it. Oh, shit.
Aren't those two guys in whose shed they were whacking? That's better. Oh, fuck.
You know what? I say we just end it on that.
Yeah. Do you have anything saved from the first recording, or did you delete it?
I deleted it.
Okay, I was going to say that could be just you talking to yourself. Like, hello, Eddie?
Oh, no, Eddie. I'm just glad you didn't get in a fight with your cat tonight.
I locked him upstairs after we lost in Fall Guys.
Yeah.
He was primed and ready, though. He was over here ready to meow like hell.
Just fucking tear into it. All right, well, fuck it. Yeah. Let's end it here. End it on a good note.
We also didn't do a good job of this whole thing got fucked up, so it's still perfect time. This is our. Do we just want to title it that episode, or we want to mention this at all? This is supposed to be our special titled episode.
Okay, all right. We'll save it. We'll save it.
Just save it so everyone's going to just see the title.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, that's what we'll do. Okay. All right, everybody. All right. Hey, thanks for listening to the Adam and Eddie Dumb Show. I hope you made it the whole way.
It was, if you did make it the whole way, I hope you were well informed of how good Elvis is and
because we talked about some shit. What did we talk about tonight? We talked about the Hot Wing Challenge.
Hot Wings. We got Hot Wings. We got movies. We got Doctor Strange and his weird ass name.
Buffalo Crimpysnitch.
Coheed
Yeah.
and Cambria not being so great. Ozzy
Yeah.
being so old.
Oof,
Kids having it so easy.
that's what it was. Okay.
All right.
Well, happy
This
birthday,
was
Andy.
good. Thank you. Did we record before your birthday? We should, yeah.
The 22nd. Yep, we
Yeah.
will. Okay.
Cool.
So we'll have another one for that.
Nice.
All right, guys. Have a good night.
Fuck off, Craig.
Fuck you, Craig. Dickhole.